First and foremost, we'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahawah,
Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening learning, to the Bayashat Debadah, the house of David. I'm Ayashatat.
I'm Karatza.
Coming to you through the will and power of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, you are the true children of Israel that the Bible speaks of. All right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, once again, as well as you speckled birds, salvation belongeth unto you and you alone. First and foremost, starting with the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, then the multitude of the men, women, and children who believe upon the testimony. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this lesson. Lord willing, be edifying, uplifting unto the body. We're going to start here in the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 1 and verse 5.
This is 2nd Esdras 1 and 5. It says, "Go thy way and show my people their sinful deeds, and their children their wickedness, which they have done against me, that they may tell their children's children."
Right, so Yahawah Shem Yahawashi said, hey, go and tell them. Go and tell them and let them know what they have done to me, how they have caused an offense unto me. And this offense that we have done unto Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, stems all the way really back from the garden. All right? Hey, from the first Adam going off all the way into the Israelite today. All right? You got it.
Verse 6?
Yep.
And it reads, "Because the sins of their fathers are increased in them, for they have forgotten me and have offered unto strange powers."
Right, the sins of our fathers has increased in us. All right, as we have turned away and turned our back on Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, not obeying the laws, statutes, and commandments, practicing and rehearsing the righteous acts, clinging unto these wayward doctrines, living after the flesh and living like all other nations live. We were set apart. We were always meant to be separate. All right, but we did what pleased us. All right, because we thought we knew best in retrospect. All right, and without Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, we really know nothing. All right, we're not a nation that could ever govern ourselves. We were never meant to do that. We're never meant to follow after the ways of the heathen. All right, we were always meant for a purpose, a higher purpose. All right, that's why in the book of Exodus chapter 19 it said, "You are a peculiar special treasure." All right, to be set apart. All right, this is what we are purposed for. Okay, 2nd Esdras 3 and 21.
2nd Esdras chapter 3 and verse 21. And it reads, "For the first Adam, bearing a wicked heart, transgressed and was overcome, and so be all they that are born of him."
Right. So hey, we were born of Adam. Okay? So therefore we took on the sins of Adam. All right? We took on those things that Adam did, transgression. We transgressed the law as well. All right? We followed after our father's step. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we followed not the way of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, all right, in righteousness. Okay? But it was all for his purpose and his will. Okay? You got it? 22.
Yep. "Thus infirmity was made permanent, and the law also in the heart of the people with the malignity of the root, so that the good departed away and the evil abode still."
Right. And that malignant D right there, think of it as the malignant big C word. All right? It was detrimental to us. All right? It just kept on growing. All right? And there was nothing that could be done but Yahawah sending his only begotten son, Yahawashi, as a lamb without blemish, a perfect sacrifice for the children of Israel. All right? And first and foremost, for the elect of the nation of Israel. We're going to go to Romans 8 and 20. Yeah, threw me off for a second.
This is the book of Romans 8 and verse 20. It says, "For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who hath subjected the same in hope."
Right. So we were made, all right, the way that we are for vanity.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We were made in the purpose to go off, but just because we were made in that purpose doesn't mean that it's acceptable. All right. We are just made for the purpose of, all right, to be subject unto the hope and the faith that we are to carry in Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi, to be better, to want better, to do better. All right. So Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi expects us to do more, expects us to fight, all right, for that which is given unto us, this heritage, this blessing, all right, which is eternal life, and even just the commonwealth that is given unto the nation of Israel, eternal life, health, wealth, and abundance. Okay, this is the purpose that we are purposed for. Okay, so Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi can show all things in us first, as he has shown it in his only begotten Son. All right, we are the nation. All right, Yasharallah, he Prince of the power, to perform Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi's laws, statutes, and commandments perfectly, to be an example to the other nations and to the universe. Adawana Rataza, we're of that elect number. You got a pre?
I was just looking at it in a different translation. I'm gonna pick one in a second. Yeah, we'll go with the CSB. It says, "For the creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it in the hope." So Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi made us this way. Once again showing that we don't control our own destiny. A man's goings are of the Lord.
God.
Right? Everything was made for his own purpose.
Yep. Matter of fact, we got that. Okay. Right now it's going to 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 21.
Right. 2 Corinthians 5 and 21. And it reads, "For he hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin."
Right. Yahawashi was made to be what? He was the former, the first and the only begotten. All right. So the first sin that was done and was committed, all right, was Yahawashi, was that first Adam, all right, in his pre-incarnation. And it was for the purpose so that we could have a lamb without blemish. Yahawah has his only begotten Son, Yahawashi, came as himself a lamb without blemish. All right? For the purpose, all right, so that you have an scapegoat. All right? That's why the apostles say, this game is fixed. It's fixed because it's the will of the Father. Yahawashi didn't choose himself. All right? The Father chose him.
Right.
He made him for his purpose and his will. Okay? And the Son and the Father are on one accord. That's why you receive the same thing. All right? Isaiah 55, 8 and 9.
Yeah, I started a little bit
Yeah,
more.
kind of lucky.
I'm going to read it from the top again. 2 Corinthians 5 and 21. "For he hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of the Most High in him."
Right. That we may be made righteousness in him. Right? Because that lamb without blemish, and if you go into, as you go into the law, as you gain more knowledge and wisdom and understanding, you understand that lamb with no blemish, that a sacrificial lamb was Yahawashi for the nation of Israel, first and foremost for the elect. Right? For the elect of the nation of Israel. It is required by the law that we had to have a sacrificial lamb of blood for that covenant that was made. And now this can't be used on TikTok because I said that. Salakia. But we'll keep on going, put it up. This will be part 2.
Right, because you said blood?
Yeah.
Right, but they let you show. Where we at?
Isaiah 55, 8, 9.
Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh. For
Yahawashi said it clearly. Your thoughts are not my thoughts. So why does it matter what you think? All right, we're trying to get on the level of Yahawashi, and there's nothing you can do about it because we don't think like Yahawashi. We practice and rehearse the righteous acts to the best of our ability. All right, we are trying to be on one accord. But we can't be on one accord until Yahawashi comes and changes us. All right? We could only hope, pray, fast, do the things that are profitable unto us so that we may have mercy and grace and the faith that Yahawashi has given us in the hope that he has given us. You got it.
Verse 9, for as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
Right. So, if his thoughts and everything is higher than ours, what can you do? What can you say? Is there a way? Do you have another way around it? There's no way around it. To be above, to be higher, is an advantage point. The Most High. You can't get any higher than the Most High. It's the top. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, these people, these kids with these whistles, Salaki. All right, you got it.
You want to continue on that?
Yeah, you can continue.
Go down to 11.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, continue right there, Salaki.
This is Isaiah 55 and 10. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater.
Right, because Yahweh, Bashem Yahawashi, provides all things. All right? He provides all things. What did he say about the birds? If the birds in the heavens get fed, how much more will I give you?
Mm-hmm.
If the blades of the grass have enough nutrients and have enough water to grow, how much more would I do for you?
Yeah.
If I am the bread of life and you are living, what will I feed you with? If I am the water to quench your thirst, then what will I give you to drink? Okay? Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi is just and righteous in all his ways. He makes everything that much better. What you think is good is not even good until you put Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, then it becomes exceedingly an abundance of greatness and glory. You got it.
So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
And where has his word gone? throughout the four corners of the earth. And what was its purpose? All right, to bring the nation of Israel back unto him, to chastise them, to correct them for their ways. All right, to show his love, grace, and mercy, and his hope, his anger, his fury, his disappointment, his joy, his care, whatever you want to put there. All things, all emotions, all feelings, all wisdom and all knowledge, Yahawashi has done for Yasharala. But first and foremost, he did it for his namesake. All right? We're just the secondary to the glory of his name. Because his name, Yahawah, means he is he to be, he exists. By Hashem in the name, Yahawashi, meaning he saves, he delivers, he is salvation. All right? The Most High gave his only begotten son and named him Yahawashi for a reason. All right? The meaning again, he saves, he delivers, he is salvation. All right? Action. Yahawashi is about action. And that's what he is, action. Because without action, you have nothing. Even nothing is an action in a way. Because to have nothing is something. All right? Hey, Yahawashi is glorious, purposeful, wonderful, in every way, shape, and form. Okay, you got a Proverbs 16:4.
And just note, like when it says that his word is accomplished, that's the fulfillment of prophecy.
Oh. Said it wouldn't return unto him void.
Mm-hmm.
Fulfillment completely. Hey, and that's coming. That's coming. For our salvation is nigher than we believe. All right.
Yeah, Proverbs 16:4 says the Yahawah hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Right. He has made all things for himself. He said even the wicked for the day. All right? For the day of evil, he's even made the wicked to perform that which he needs to perform for the purpose that he has purposed it for. The wicked has a job to do, and they won't fail at their job. Why? Because Yahawah has ordained them to do it. All right? There's nothing that you can say or do.
Yeah, he ordered. Hey, they mind. He put the instructions in their mind, to do these things.
Mm-hmm. And all these things, every way, shape, or form. That lamb without blemish, was purposed for the nation of Israel by Yahawah.
Yeah, he needed. Right, it says, he needed Yahawashi to fulfill a purpose. He needs the wicked to fulfill a purpose.
God. And he said he made him sin, right? As we take it, said in 2 Corinthians 5:21. All right? That sin was there for our righteousness. All right? When it says in the book of Genesis, where it says, now man has become like us to know good and evil. This is the purpose, to be judges. Is not Yahawashi a judge? Does not he judge accordingly, correctly, and rightly? All right? Does he not want everything to be in order? And how do you keep order? If in this modern day time you have the police, the military, so on and so forth, all these agencies to keep order, all right, or to restore order, how much more Yahawashi Yahawashi? Why wouldn't he put a nation, his nation, to keep order for an eternity and perform it to the highest standard? Like he's just gonna have a, like he's just gonna take a seasonal worker. Yahawashi Yahawashi doesn't want a seasonal worker. He put a nation above all nations, and that's his nation, starting with the head tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar, Yasharallah, the 12 tribes of Israel, to be one stick, one nation under Yahawashi Yahawashi. All right, you got it. Second Esdras 3 and 23.
Second Esdras chapter 3 and verse 23. So the times passed away, and the years were brought to an end. Then didst thou raise thee up a servant called David.
Right. So Yahawashi Yahawashi at this time, had a servant, and that servant was David. And what did he promise David? The promise that he gave unto David was that he would have a kingdom. All right? He would have a kingdom that would last forever. All right? That the throne, all right, would last forever. And how did he perform that? All right? Because Yahawashi had a father. Yahawashi came, not just the father. Yahawashi had an earthly father. All right? He came through the loins of David. Because what did Yahweh say roughly paraphrasing scripture? David, my friend. All right? Yahawashi Yahawashi has a care and a love, all right, for David. That spirit that was created, all right, he chose that line, that lineage for Yahawashi to come through. He established that household. That's why it's the house of David, to be the top household of the nation of Israel, and really the nation, the house of the world, to be a spectacle unto. Okay? There's nothing other. And you can get, if you can get Revelation 22 and 17.
Come on. I was going to grab this real quick.
Go.
Was this what you were thinking of?
I said David's Abraham, my friend.
Oh, yeah, it was Abraham, my friend. I thought you were referring to Matthew 22 and 43. Well, I'll start at 42. It says, I believe in verse 41, I'll read that. He was speaking to the Pharisees. Well, the Pharisees were gathered together. Yahawashi asked them, saying, what think ye of Mashiach? Whose son is he? They say unto him, the son of David. He saith unto them, how then doeth David in spirit call him Lord, saying, the Yahweh said unto my Lord, sit thou on my right hand till I make thine enemies thy footstool. If David then call him Lord, how is he his son? And that was too deep for the Pharisees because they didn't understand reincarnation. But he was referring to Peter. Through the Spirit, if you can receive it.
God.
But Peter through the Spirit is King David. But so how does he call him Lord? He being that Peter was a disciple of Yahawashi, never left that order. The King of Kings still, Yahawashi is gonna have rank over. Yahawashi has rank over King David. Yahawashi, you take it back. Yahawashi was in that chariot leading Moses, to lead the rest of the congregation of Israel, through Egypt and through the wilderness.
Hey, that was everything that was given. That's the order that Yahweh has set up. You see, that only begotten Son, that Spirit, was the only Spirit created by Yahweh. So to him, he gave all things. All right? As he has a favorite nation, he has a favorite son. And his favorite son is the progenitor of all things.
Yeah, and Yahawashi had a favorite disciple. It wasn't David.
God.
It wasn't Peter.
Yeah.
It says, in John, John the Revelator knew that he was the favorite.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Same go on a whole tangent.
We'll have to pick it up on Monday, Lord willing.
Yeah, Revelation, he said 17?
Yep.
And wait,
Revelation 22 and 17. Salaki. And that's the one I was thinking of. I'm put two of them together in my head. The water. Praise Yahawashi.
Revelation 22 and 17, and the Spirit, or do you want?
Is it
16?
Is it 16?
I have Yahawashi.
Yeah, Salakia.
Yeah, Revelation 22:16. I, Yahawashi, have sent my angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am of the root and the offspring of David and the bright and morning star.
Right. I am the root and offspring of David. All right. So that root, all right, being what? What is a root? The root is the beginning of a tree. It goes from a seed. As a seed, that seed sprouts what? It brings forth roots. All right. I'm the root of David. The root of David. All right. The offspring. What are offspring? Children. Okay. The scriptures are clear. You don't have to complicate it. You just have to listen if you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see. You have to research. You have to get into the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi. All right? Seeking, asking for more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi in these days have made this word plain upon tables. It has gotten more clearly. What is that song? I can see clearly now that the sun is shining.
Yeah, rain is gone.
Rain is gone. All right.
Yeah, I got a quick one. This is Romans 11 and 16. It says, "For if the first fruit be holy, the lump is also holy, and if the root be holy, so are the branches."
See? All right. If the first fruit be holy, and then the first fruit, and then the branches are holy, providing what? More fruit.
Yeah, but that root gotta be holy.
Right.
It starts from there. The root being Yahawashi.
It is glorious to be of the nation of Israel and to do Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi's will. He has a particular care and a particular mission for you, Yasharala, and especially you men. All right? If you believe yourself to be a prophet of Yahawashi, hey, cling unto the 100% truth of Yahawashi. If you have the ears to hear, the eyes to see, hey, cast off those wayward doctrines. Hey, get out on the highways and byways, make your body a living sacrifice. And if you're in another wayward camp, all right, hey, forget everything that you think you know and come to the truth, starting with our head apostles. Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, the elders and the bishops, all the way to the newest brother, teaching the 100% truth and believing upon the 100% testimony of Yahawashi. All right, you got anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, well, Lord willing, hey, this was an edifying, uplifting lesson, part 2. And with that, hey, I want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahawaah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone. To all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity. To the men, women, and children, listen, learning. To the Bayesha Debadat, the house of David. To the next time, this is Men of Valor. Shabbat Shalom. Kwam Yasharala. Wa Abba.